All right, so this first question is in regard to my role as an instructor at Musicians Institute in Hollywood, California, and whether or not it's a good thing for students to study at a school or if it's a negative thing. And ultimately, I just think your experience at any institution of learning is going to be contingent upon you and your attitude. I mean, if you want to go there and be humble and just really take in as much information as possible and take the criticism, be willing to accept the fact that maybe everyone is going to tell you that you're phenomenal and nothing about your playing needs to change. If you have that kind of mindset where you just want people just to say how great you are, probably school isn't the best option for you. But if you're sincerely willing to be the best musician, best drummer that you can be, I think surrounding yourself in an environment of encouraging, caring instructors that want to see you do your best and to reach your full potential is a great thing. And like I said, it all kind of depends on your attitude and how you receive that information, and that's going to determine what your experience is going to be like. So, and then there's also this notion too, where people talk about how, well, if you go to school and you live in this academic environment, it's going to rob you of your originality and your individualism, and you're just going to be a cookie cutter musician and just kind of go through the same exercises and the same study that everyone else is going to go through. I think that's nonsense. I think a lot of that just kind of comes from people that are too scared to go to a school because they might be exposed to things that are challenging to them. And sometimes we fear that. But if you want to grow, you got to face those challenges, and you have to embrace being uncomfortable. And that's what's required for you to be great, is to be uncomfortable. To be comfortable in an uncomfortable situation is basically what it is. And yeah, sure. I mean, the thing is, 100 drummers can practice the same exercise. It's impossible that they're all going to sound identical. It's just we all have a different DNA. We all have a different background. We have different influences, and so that is unavoidable. So to say that if everyone studies out of the same book, they're all going to sound the same, yeah, that's like saying everyone that studied stick control all sounds identical. Nonsense. So if you want to be great, study as much as you can, study with as many people as you can, and it's a good thing.